Nyoma bi a oye se ode be ko galamsey no enya de se ebo akra
na yokopie mo NDC amanyoko ni emu amfinhie aduanan emienu nie Kedes Day wo mo edi na namso ama General Mosquito asiedu nketia e de afutu ama mo se pesami nkuminya wonya nto baabi niema ebema wakonkan eno na ehia wo mo
ebe kwa kopie mo mra hyebedwafi eho na abato abedwako no omakopie mo ho ansem bi omne mra hyebedwafo no akodi ho enkomo
Yako NPP amanyoko ni emu ase de omoboabo ho ano no mpese wo mo kokoyi flag bearer na wo de ababetu edwa no Professor Enchi e de atu dwa se ansha omoye ne ntema e di ojambom na ebeba
Abusafo we ne sema hodo na edon ni bremu don hwe baako ni akire di animu e de beso mo se kasebo ye na esoma anwumre e me kwame owusu eduomi mene
Obahima efiachi
afa yembo ransem ni mu Ohempopra ono ene free eye Eswatini oba abepiem e oman Ghana mu ase na ode nansa ensra hwe abeto aso na Ghana mampani His Excellency John Dramani Mahama e de abeto dwa se eye ebnade di enemy 24th June ekosi ne memenda 28th ena papa e beba bepiem oman Ghana mu ase na enanan dwumadi a ode ahyehye so no obedi nanim na ode sa dwumadi no ahyehye so na abra o kasa na ochem se papa e bedru oman Ghana mu ase ya e ade se one Ghana bedi nkomo afa ma bebre ho se de be betimi aboa ne oman Ghana na afei Eswatini omo nkita hodie no etimi akonkan osan kyeremu se papa behwe na one Ghana asensan krata se de be a ene African Continental Free Trade no omatimi ahwe aka ho asem no wie ne bibia ode nani bekyem e wa asantema mu eho na obekọ akoto otokoko so tumfo se tu otoso mienu na eno so one nana abo eye Kumasi nsrahwe na afei Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly eho so obekọ akopie mu ho na nana echem se papa ebedru Kumasi a afei Menchia Palace Menchia Palace Museum ohene popra oye Ken Swati otoso miensa eho so obebo ewura ho no ahwe abakosem ya efa asantema ho ne eho kyerkyere one nana ato eye nsrahwe anase omakabum na omanante afa eye Menchia Palace Museum afei so no krakra no one National House of Chiefs ebehia e o Menchia Palace na papa ene omo edi nkomo na owie a na efiada etwato na nwumre so mpanifo betena se na de friend Royal Banquet no omatena se no omatonse didi abonkomo na afei omani agena ne memenda no na Ghana mampani His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na afei otumfo asantene o se to otoso mienu omani papa bekwa kopiem Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology na nyoma bekoso ho no omanyina ede omani edichi na papa wi a ode nani ache ni krum na papa chese ne nsahwe a ode eba oman Ghana mu ase no ebeboa ama oman Ghana na afei ni kro eye Eswatini no yenkita hodie de ya abakosem ene de ye tetesem no ne nyina etimi aboa ama ne nyina etimi akafra na afei oman Ghana ne Eswatini nso adwumadi a ebetimi aboa ama afei ye economy no etimi akonkan no omahwe ne nyina aka ho asem
Afi 1983 June busume ne da na etoso edu enkron emmemma ene emmabi ye adwumaden eboa ye gina omna so ema party no ebai na sabre party aye kan wasam eye enei NDC na eno na mpanyufo ahwepetetakrem sesesa na tie dia na mfinhia aduanan emienu ni a sa emmemma ne emmabi ye adwumaden ema party ne egina ne nan so ekọ fom ma omanfo dodro na ede omho agimo enti enne Kedes Day NDC for edi hashemu kena ama no aye fepa eyi.
The lessons we must take, even as we are trying to reset the country, is that believe in the right cause. And when you believe in the right cause, you must stand firm and be prepared to live by your utterances, what you believe in. And if you have to die but what you believe in, prepare to die, because you will die anyway. So it is good to die for the right cause. Otherwise, you may end up dying for the wrong cause. Also, put your nation first. Those who were chasing Jiwa and Co., they were not related to the Kokos man. It was just about hunting down criminals in a community, and they succeeded in neutralizing Jiwa to save the process. And also, don't think that we have come to the end of the process. We are still in the process. So there will continue to be survivors. There will continue to be heroes and heroines. It is the nature of the process that has changed. Today, we also have our modern day heroes and heroines. There are several people who were injured at Ayawasu because they stood for the right cause. There are people who resisted cheating in Techimai South. Some died, some were injured, but they are equally heroes of the process. Today, if you stand firm and defend Mother Ghana, defend NDC, you can also be a hero.
A lot of the senior people who sacrificed for us are very infirm now. Their families can barely look after them, their medication and stuff. So we want to plead that such comrades be identified in the various communities and supported monthly with some token, at least to be able to buy their medication. Because those of us who saw them in those days on their feet, going up and down, making all the sacrifice, when we see them today, I mean, it's something else. So please, let's not forget them in their old age.
Victory for us.
And one other MPP Amonyokono Eco Share or National Executive Council meeting na Abra Modi in common Semba Komodi Betu Janisa Fia Besimi Bosumi Edikane de Toso Eduasa Bako MPP Amonyokono Bekwa Kotoa Bano Mai Franka Tufua Obeba Bedi Party na 2028 de kwa Batuma Akaho bi maene Mrashe Bidwafo be Eduosia Omakopim ewo His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Baumia aso se nei omo ba be sha no maka che ne se omo ta na chipintin na edru ho se obefa krata no adi Amanyoko nimu a omo de omo ta na chi ombeboa no ama ne botaye se obe Ghana mampanyi no etimi abem
Asebedwafo MPP4 Dresia 16 na chiri ene yaka en ho abom aba besra Dr. Mahmoud Baumia e de support amano na ye ba ye nso nkomo no akokama pa ebotaye nam so de ba ne se 88 ene parliament and is a mu 60 kura etumi aba ne aye ni mpefe se yenuanu bi a omo atukwan ebinim kura ehon fa omo na se bibi nti omo antumi anka ho am yama na nka omo nyina mpo ba ya ka be bebre na so 60 ne kura etumi ba ye no eye de se nkura kese e kire do overwhelming supporter the rank and file no e de ma Dr. Mahmoud Baumia so no any penia obedi party nanimu a yebetumi wini election no
2024 election no yekoye no na ebinumu si ye frefre ebinumu baaye na omo baaye no enye omo peso ena omo baaye enam say ye wa aban mu nti no nti ebinumu we position sa eze o anko support Dr. Baumia ye be yiwe free ho sisi a yakasa ye ni aban mu nti obi biara obehu ni wa ha no na che say ne peso ena odi abaha. So there's no threats, there's no enticements. You came here on your own volition. That is what we are trying to say. We have almost about 60 MPs out of the 88 MPs that attended this meeting. So obviously, obetise obiseo nipa 30, nipa 50 presidential aspirant BHE. Nanzo osi omunkanya kura enkodru 6 na enemri semua munitia mehu numbers abeshia wa ha. So this one should tell you that there's no compulsion. Everybody came here on his own volition.
Bia opeso contest bia your this year sefata nanso dodo no gidie ni se ono ni nipa ye fele se okwa obeboa. It is to encourage him and it's to assure him say ye nyina ye ne no ebeye adwuma tisesa na esi fata ama nkonimdie no etimi aye ne dia ama ye party ne so etimi afa ne ntoma pa efra.
This morning I've had a visit from our members of parliament. I think that it was a very happy visit. It was a courtesy call, and it's a call to declare support for me. And I am so happy in terms of the group that have declared support for me from Parliament. Now amounts to just over 60 members of Parliament. And you know we have 88 members of Parliament. And so that tells you that a very significant number of members of Parliament have declared their support for me. I just want to use this opportunity to thank all of them. The leader of the group here is Amprechum, who coordinated this, the MP for Mampong. And I believe that this is going to be very, very important because the members of Parliament, as you know, control the constituencies to a large extent. And I'm very, very happy for exactly what they have done today. It's a strong show of support, and I thank them and I thank God for this strong show of support. And off we go. There's a lot of hard work to be done so that we can help the party and help the country. And I want to thank all of you for being here.
Governance analyst Bakwa Wabing Ewa Memo Ensem Emo. Na Oye Dean, Business Administration and Communication Arts, Academic City University, Professor Enoch Opokwenchi, Ena Eka say. Na de work can say NPP for Jina ya Omasie, say afi 2026, January Bosume, ne da edin kain, womo emma kwan, hema womo mpeso mujine tu franka, womatumi atom swaba, no ma yibe no. Enye emwa party no kwan bia so, na se de nchichemu beba no, ebe chen de omu ehu no kra.
The last elections na a delegates ye presidential candidate for MPP na so omo din bo aye album no dia ene be favor Dr. Baumia enu nti na ho be hia se sa amre ania masesa na Dr. Baumia call elections ni percentage onya ye no ho be hia se ye be san akọ e akọ dan delegates ni biem ya go through process from a former one be regional level ye beto abana ye new delegates. A new album of delegates. Mama could be new leader. Obedi party name. And Kobani Sape, and we are party Mubechem Yenu. About Baumia side, and now Japan side. Not a bidima for Murphy. And ya war Alliance for Change as one of those organizations about and we a BPA FMPP one. The Mubechem Yenu, no Omoni Baumiafa, now Omoni. Japan Swafano, Ombeka journey Alliance for Change because acquire say a muapai, the mupai so as a party be free nefi. And MPP for already ye no mongari against that. Now if you the right thing, they should do the needful. Now almost chassis and free grassroots. And this almost January the now so almost about a presidential candidate the and the money we almost chassis from the grassroots, from the branch level. From the constituency level, from the regional level, no more elections. Now, for one year executives, Senator Ombutimiakoyi, presidential candidate in January 31st, 2026. So, I have a pen and pay. It's answer. I saw cry a woman, see the ye a sorry penny for the nominating committees, Muna Munkoyi, a sorry penny for Mra. Obidum Timikoyi, you am home a boy. Of course, in me, you and to also quite away you may. Even a sorry crazy, can your politics. And tis a politics, and so many panel acquaint say, okay, I'm ready to hear. I say problems about presidential candidate into young content and so. Now, young year. I told me that I can jay mushu. And you be content and makoyi, no so power be yini favorite because obia or contrast election there will be or trusting is a way the education is obeying my leader with judgment and profile surround one more around you. And inti say MPP for kwayen in 10 terms so. No ko Dr. Baumia can Japan crop for bubefu on betchu on mofri home it can Japan crop for mubeche we ni dom na Baumia so ni dom na me can say obi su be free mofi Alliance for Change no mo mpe Baumia o mo mpe ken no o mo so ati o mofri MPP e be ma MPP mu ache na MPP mu che sa no so a I'm better opposition a chair.
NDC abaya tisu ya Ghana man His Excellency John Dramani Mahama edi omanim no abra omo bon to ase Ghana for beto aba ma omo no asemba ko omo kan ne sese Ghana for ye omo dom no omo to aba ema omo a eye galamse a ene ese yen kwaye yen sase ene yensu no omba ombetu ase akan bi amene pani kwantre for no ene da Ghana Chamber of Mines Dr. Kenneth Ashigbe akase sa asemi ya Ghana man pani ene NDC aban ekan ye no enya de ese omo di so omundi so krai san say omu shebo say omu ba LIB e wo ho LI 2462 ye no e ma manfo ho kwan mo omu kotu galamse e wo kwae mu no omba ombe isa mra ne fro se de be a ebeboa ama wona etu galamse etu fomagudi ese kwae no omu nyina betimi agya ene isa mra no e da so e wo ho enti ne wakache Ghana man His Excellency ne NDC amanyoko no se sa bosha omu hye no omu hwe no omundi so se de be a galamse ne ese omine sase ene kwae no ebetimi etwa.
We are, however, deeply concerned about the inadequacies in some of the measures in the fight against galamsey, an existential threat. The coalition, as the voice of the people, is particularly concerned about alleged involvement of key government actors in the illegal and irresponsible mining business and the complicity of some security personnel. It's against this background that the coalition wishes to bring to the attention of the state, the government, and the Ghanaians the following. 1. The government must fulfill the promise to revoke LI 2462. The government made a solemn vow to the people of Ghana that LI 2462, the legal instrument that opened our forest reserves to mining, will be revoked, not amended, but scrapped entirely. This was communicated through several public declarations by His Excellency the President himself before and after the 2024 elections, echoed by government officials including the Minister of State for Government Communications, the Minister of Communications, and the CEO of the Gold Board on the 23rd of April 2025.
We are trying to do our bit. You too would have to do your bit. The Ghanaians out there, if we don't fight for Ghana, who will fight for Ghana? And fighting for Ghana when you are dealing with strong establishment systems requires the effort of everyone. So with you, the media, and also with the entire citizenry, let's charge the citizenry to rise up to this occasion and let's fight to cure this problem. Our water bodies are going. Our forest reserves are going. Very soon, our children or their children's children will struggle to survive in their own country. Is that the world we want to leave for them? We cannot want to eat today and forget about how they will survive tomorrow. We cannot want to get our good wealth today and forget how our children will drink their waters tomorrow. We can't want to say we want to protect our FX reserves and grow it and forget about the ability of our children to even feed themselves in a time called tomorrow. For what end and to what end? The leaders of today are not supposed to think of today. They are supposed to think about today, but more importantly, they have to think about the generations yet unborn. Today, we should be planning for the lives of the children who will be 20 years from now. The children born today, we should be planning for their employment when they are there. We should be planning for their economic survival. We should be planning for the quality of food, the quality of water that they will have by that time. What are we doing today? We are sitting down aloof and just talking, doing nothing, pretending to be solving a problem, and yes, sir, we are destroying our own country.
Kasiye wo share e wo United Television eso ye worship house Abeka Junction enkran yenton kremra sisia. Yamarefo nyina akwa abayetwa ensem no so edi amamo. Ghana Anti-Corruption Coalition Executive Secretary Odawa no aye Beauty Emefa Nate. Na womo aye enhyemudie bi a wato nsafre ndewbofo. De wotwe adwene asisuo nyina ene se omanfo bi a womo enam kwati kwan so. Ene dream kwan so ebo oman no kro no ede kopa ejapade no. Ewo se otumi ye nkyekye emadewbofo eti ase na omanfo hu se emra wo ho a aban no betumi de safon afaso na kwati kwan onam so wi a oman na japade de kyekire eniema efaye no oman no betumi agibio.
With the issue of asset recovery and management, like I said, we have now shifted or moved away from that approach to criminal investigations, where we concentrate only on the person of interest. We now have endeavored to ensure that these persons do not enjoy the proceeds of their criminal enterprise. So there is a need for a concerted effort for everyone, all major stakeholders, law enforcement agencies, CSOs, the media, to play their role in ensuring that we recover these assets that have been taken. Again, it also falls in line with the government's agenda to rid people like this of all the proceeds that they have made in these criminal enterprises. We have laws that are designed to tackle this problem, and I believe that with the right direction and push, we'll be able to enforce them, and that's basically it for me. It's about enforcing the laws that we have. You look at it from the point that one person is able to take all these amounts of money or property for himself and then goes away with it. It doesn't really sit well, because then those resources can be allocated to other areas of the economy or the sector for us to have an even kind of development. Again, we realize that even with the comprehensive laws that we have, some criminals take advantage of the little loopholes in it. I've mentioned the Yoko bit, for instance, where criminals will, upon freezing of the account, go into hiding and wait, exhaust the 1 year that we can hold on to the accounts, only to come and say because we have not been able to bring charges against them in a court, they would want their accounts to be discharged. And again, the media also has a role to educate and help us disseminate that information out there, especially when it comes to investigations of this kind.
We have seen the state agencies have managed to be very professional about their work, and the politics did not come out as it used to be. So I would like to take this opportunity to commend our state agencies and encourage them to continue their work with professionalism. I think it's important that everybody will feel confident that we are not doing political witch hunting when it comes to asset recovery, but we are doing what our mandate lies. And we believe that this event is very crucial, especially for our media participants and also our CSOs. We need to understand what is Ghana's legal framework when we talk about asset recovery and asset management, especially for the media. When we are reporting, we will be able to inform citizens. Citizens rely on media reportage to understand what the issues are. So if the media fails them, then we are only giving them half-baked information.
Yeto akasebo no so ane ko emranini a owo Oriental Law Consult Ambru Safo Pepra ene wabo Ghana Mampanyi His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wabona baso pa se ne wahwe se aban krachefo a ewo mensina hodo ni ma wapa mu se omunya adwuma no obia bedan na japade a owo edi ose sayo betimi aboa emene akontabu a yepe o man mu no etimi afa na ntuma pefra
kakra mekanese ohu yemi se hu se botai ben edienti na yemra na hyehye se opani bia be fadi bia e wa ban mu a onda na japade a wadi kan aye adi eye ade a ye friend se accountability enti yeman mra kunini no ohwe ahyase no ni animu na ye friend preamble no waka probity and accountability e wo ho se be ya akontabuo ene no kredi ne pepepe ye na se ya nya ne sa eno ne ma proye ene keta hyehyɛ ade a yɛfrɛ ne sɛ corruption no ɛkɔ esan sɛ aban mu adwuma no enye adwuma a wobɛyɛ ɛde anya omfaso ɛyɛ wobɛfa dibia sɛ wode bɛboa ɔman no ama man no akɔso yɛmfa ɛmɛyɛ de obroni bɛka ne sɛ business ɛno nti ma yɛnhu de wodi kan ayɛ na sɛ wokɔ na yɛhwɛ na agyapadeɛ no bi so wɔ hɔ na yɛbisa na wantimi ankyerɛ mu a na ɛno no ɛkwan ana asotwe wɔ hɔ na yɛde ama wo ɛno nti emrakuni na asen aka ɛtoa so ɛwɔ article 286 hɔ sɛ yɛyɛ wei sɛ bɛyɛ agyapadeɛ bia woda wɔ agyapadeɛ n'akyi ewie a wobɛyɛ no na yɛbisa ho asɛm na wantima nkyerɛ mu sɛ o adeɛ wei deɛ yɛ me amakatua na aban de ma me na me de yɛyɛ anampo ɛyɛ akyɛdeɛ ɛna obi de kyɛɛ me ana ɛyɛ busia ɛna me boye ɛna me de yɛyɛ ana sɛ esika so a ɛyɛ busia na me gye ne da hɔ anampo ebia na yɛ wujadeɛ nti obi na wuye na odi gya me ana wantumi ankyerɛ mu ama na antɔ asom a na afei ɛhɔ no na ama saa japadeɛ no akoye ade a yɛfrɛ ne sɛ illegally obtained na kyerɛ sɛ wamfa kwan papa so ɛne nyaayɛ na ɛno nti no yɛhunu sɛ wabuga na afa so na sɛ asotwe wɔ hɔ no yɛde ɛma wo enti no korɛ DC for nso so aba mmranum a ɛwɔ sɛ ɔmo nso etimi ɛda ɔmo japadeɛ adi dedi kan ansa na ɔmo bɛfa ɔmo dibia ana so sɛ so ɔmo kura ɔmo dibia mu a emfie nan bia ana so sɛ so ɔmo free ɔmo konwa so a ɛwɔ sɛ ɛno nso ɔmo ma ɔman no ehu ajapade a ɔmayɛ
Chief Fire Officer Oda Ghana National Fire Service ano hey Daniela Mausi into Sapon na wadi to just say and menu ya se okopiem e Tema emiam ya ye biebie mfidi dwuma said your omanfo bi apobo omo sesen containers kiosk nem niam abasa omede asisi ho a ehwo no omo eda no yenyi safo ni nyina emfri ho na ankofa oyene bi a mabio esansa nanu kwade ya anajo ejato ferro fabric metal company ne chipe e Tema heavy industrial area na wo hwe kiosk ne containers ehye ya na esewani
ekwan bia mpo ni ho a wo de bekọ ho no ena ebinum susu esisi wo flat prone areas a se base nsuo kese to a eduom nya bekọ enti me regional commander I discuss obo akohu meya ne assembly men no masa baba behwe na de so mo ye fa ho no mo ye fa ho because we ni say omo nya free ho no na ekwan enya fa ho no na atwenche mbia sa ensi am ama nkofo ahwe omo nkwa ye kana bia say aban na ehu amane ene timamfo sika e betumi de no ma bebre no na bofo na o he say omo gigi di ni ade na aban ene say sika no sa tete sign echi ye sa bede na ekuro no Ghana yenyi da intimisramu ara de ato manim omomo aye ne eso emu omo unyi eso gas enu amu ba me men nyame nkwa aka bi kura ehwe omo nkwa explosives na wo no nya asem ketwa wooden structure ketwa with the gas cylinder with the way ha jin kakra intimi ye sure say me regional commander ni mayor no ba kodin for no mama side visit. Now the SOM you found. Me personally, I feel say those places it should be demolished because no, I'm wow.
You say Obaba Kwa or fear Jumaba or Diani so, and an eerie fear now, also use gas and an explosion. I advise a man say, so we are banal the Dianisi gas so, men castle Kodana Oko TV, it's not only new with Diani. There's a Jatoa and the new Essimesi. May also a Johnny bits my Libya, and the rest from a giant friend Diago. Only the national report and make sure so be doing with because so call my adan ebimben pa it is a jato obaku for them the whole place e be she and at time so dey na be bring so ada omo answer fire service moment me ama accurate location no answer fire service be do no na eja no atinya du mfimfin a omo koye na wo so mo metinya answer me dum dia no na be bia ahye ye wo say be do minor do no industries are suffering. Now, so where they will be in Casa Pudunshi, the best restrict them are corporate bodies, especially NGOs, omo metima donate use clothes nkwala bebre wo ho uniforms ahye for the meantime the best stress obi bia obetimi aboaye yenya school tade school mpaboa school bags books any buckets ankwala de bedware no matimi akọ school the best stress obi bia Unilever, Tor, Vaco, metric gas, all the industries around it. Be pom na to say omo be bo na di yenya relief item en komo money ni ya.
Swafwa ono elehwe oman Ghana ye fisem honorable Mohammed Muntaka Mubarak ene wakasa chem se aban no behwe ama Ghana ye fiase adwuma na se prison service no omatimi abo adwuma yie nyoma wo se omo hi akade ebetimi abo omo amomo omatimi aye adwuma no ombehwe ama omo nsa etimi aka amene ye prison adwuma die no etimi abaye kra behwe papai eden se we nyina to dwa ene e won finfin mantem abra a prison for ya form ana se adwuma ku no enipa ometimi aye adwuma ama prison service ahodo no emu 125 omode omofan tetiemu na afi omapo omo ho a omo be hye adwuma ase na ye dan omadi na papa edin se wonyina ekotu dwa wase.
As you step into your role, remember that you are now part of an institution that is critical to the national stability of our country. The government and the people of Ghana count on your professionalism, integrity, and humanity. To the officers and instructors, I commend your unwavering commitment to shaping these recruits into capable officers. Your hard work ensures that the prison service remain a pillar of our justice system. The government acknowledges your sacrifice and pledges its continuous support power you to deliver on your mandate effectively. To the acting commandant, instructors and support staff of the Ankafo Prison Officers Training School, I salute your dedication in preparing this new generation of officers. Your effort, and especially under the constraints of a still developing facility, are deeply appreciated. The government of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is fully committed to transforming the Ghana Prison Service into a modern, humane, and efficient institution. To this end, the President has assured to construct a modern prison facility for the unfortunate citizens who find themselves incarcerated. Matters affecting inmates' welfare are on the heart of this government. That is why we increased the feeding rate from 60 pesos to 1 Ghana cedi 80 pesos in 2012, and further committed to increase it to 5 cedis to meet the current economic condition.
National Road Safety Authority womo ahedwumadie bi ase na de womo aye ne se billboards a esisi emaimu ana enkrankropomu miamia bi a womo amfa emrakwan so e no mde sa billboards ne esisi ye no oyi ni nyina every mountain so
National Road Safety Authority na median no na enene mfimfin o double road a ohun double road a mfimfin na eda ho no enene median no yemfa bibia ensi so because se o de signboard esi mfimfin a se obi twe kwan no so a won ho driver so antimi enhu yie eno no e de ekwanhia ba nti we are doing this because we want to ensure that ye kwan no enyina e safe. We are starting from here, but other assemblies should watch for us. We are coming. Yebe yini na Ghana Accra hanyina yebe ko bebia. But ocean so Ghana nso and particularly Accra is becoming like the world's capital for signboards or billboards. And also ma ekro no nyefe. Nti ye djuma ne se ye pese ekwan no nda ho ema obia so that will not will reduce road crashes. Yene ayawaso for ehia no almost say billboards na ewo mfifi no de omo nim ho hwe ena nso omo your friend say permit bia so enunti na omo akasa esole ye say ye na omo ebeye sa adwuma to show that they are not part of it almost enim, and I think that ye ne say so it will give omo amaye saadie opportunity to go and see the assembly, and now assembly almost sick and so because almost revenue and also so we are coming after them. No dear, Advertisers Association Asia. Yes, yeah, no more country say or more yes side illegal for no. They are not members of the association, but Omuba Boye to expose them. Until I have given them the committee 1 week to come back to me and tell me how we should go about it. Say Yechiwa, Yedubeko court, now court so at the sanctions night also. Until what they are doing is illegal. The children think that ye free one and one will come after them.
The distance between the road and where the billboards should be mounted, and as the Director General indicated, these areas are prohibitions, and also the ones that are deployed on the gantries, the footbridges and the vehicular footbridges are also prohibited. Then you look at the junctions he spoke of. In fact, when you are approaching a junction within a 45-meter radius on both ends, you should be able to see your way clear. So part of the arrangement is that when we are done with the assemblies, we plan to have a training session for the permitting officers to take them through the guidelines and specifications so that they would also improve upon their capacity before they begin to grant those permits.
Ebusafo ebeda ne ho agye aboafo nkrato eba kasebo no beto aso.
Yamahefo nyina akwa aba yetoa ensam no so ede amamo na de otisi kadwa kofi so asantehini otumfo se tutu otoso emieno na ahyefa yakudai efa ene wahye o menhia ahemfie ewokumase
Ewukude eye afase kese bi pa ho wonfaso yie edema asanteman nyina na wotade no wukuada na nyese wukuada keke eya na odino emakomako enkono ewa afemu nyina enam se enafua aduanan mienu ntambia ena wodisa ewukuda afase no wahye ho fa bi enra wukue ewa asantemantam kropon kumasimu a na eye otekokoso His Royal Majesty otumfo se tutu otoso mienu enedi animu ediye na wei eye afase sie yesronkonso a ya na ebua ema asanteman wo mama mre wo mama ne agodo ne kwan ofaso ye woniema no wo da na di ema eye adehye mo wa asantemantam eniompo omomonye asantefo ofri miamia no wo muso timide wani behwe bie etse niema ase ho sampa o my Ghana ye woni pa ye wo amamre bi a esafata se enchiriman so etimi ehu bie
na ye nante sia ne se ukudei ene ye ba beso ye beso asema me di 2 year anim say last year akwasidena obehye ni monyam ewo UK no this year no yesa atwaso oye mane ye fedodo ohun hwe ene se de nipa aba ye besom enti bibia dru ha ye ba enu bi na mabeya me besom no ni nsem nshira no kra wodi begu ye so no echan apem enti nyame ento ne nkwalem nyame ma ne nye kese nyame ma na se entre na nye from na ye nyina ye ma me jinshira
me shere se wonum se nyina yefie asantema fruma nyina haneshe eneso akobase se be sayura odi ukude ebe kana ho edi nsabatu nsayem ma adofo nyina hunu se ampa yedono yedi hie no asmo kakran na emede ne se mo asante se mo hia
Yetwa kasebo so na ekopiem ewo mfimfin mantem mu dentra akrofom ewo apa dentra west mansinimu ewo mfimfin mantem ho na manfo a eto atoto ahra aban se nei omokwan ahodo omofaso edidwuma no ekwan na tete apansamte aban hwe na omeye omo emwa na ka ho bi amene dwedi a omudi no enkoyie kra
sesi ameno kasai eni be na awotwe kra esan nsuo na yiri nti yede hyema na nam nsuo no so de kɔ akatesi aba akon akɔdi dwa a ɔba nsuo hyema no bebutu no ma ne niam nyina nsenya ene ɛwɔ ride hyema no na ne ho ɔden a onim nsuo mu adwuma enka akatesi an nko wi ne niam sesi ai ye twa nsuo kura yesuro because ye ni life jacket a ye ba hye ne atimi de atwa nsuo no ani nti ye srem panimfo se akwan eniam a ɛwɔ kwan so no se ye ka ho asɛm a ɛdɔɔso
ya kwan de ya bre papa anam se gipade na wo hai ya na ati hai na nanan busiafo tam bia ya kwa yatim di saula abaye kwan nso ankwasi aga kalmsefo na wo mo yagima wa ha no wo mo na sai kwan no ya ka wo mo fiye nti wo mo si aban na ma wo mo power nti se aban na ma wo mo power na ma wo mo sai ya kwan no dia ande aban so kira na timi se ampa wo na ma wo mo power na ehu
nde wo hwe ya wa ha o se ade kokɔ na ɛhyɛ na na abusia panyine kɔn no na kyɛ sɛ nani abele pa awo kwan no ho nani abele pa nti ɛsrɛ mu amonhwɛ na momboa ya awo kwan no ho sisi a sɛ obi yale wo akurofrom ho a yɛnim kwan ya ɛbɛfa so ade na akɔ kuroma akɔ sa ne yale ɛna yɛ so yɛni hospital kitiwa bi kura wa ha ebia nipa ne yale ɛbɛtuma asa ne yale ɛna sɛ akwan no so ɛbɛfa no so no ana kwan no so nzo agye kwan no nyina afa no nti monhwɛ na momboa ya japade ɛwɔ kurom ha no ɛnyɛ japade kitiwa koko a ɛwɔ kurom ha no ɛkyɛ kuro bebree so kuro koko nso yenya mboa bia wa ha school no yenya school papa bia wa ha hospital nso yenya bi wa ha kwan no nso a ɛbɛfa so a bia obi yara ide no bɛkɔ no ɛno nso na yensa ne bi no nti monhwɛ na momboa ɛ
kasie ni nyina asi yeda Pepsodent ase Pepsodent sise nyame ye wadom na usori a twitwu se na wanum nye sham na seresere na bonkomo okoda na jonso a twiwse na wo sente na wanum enna ho Pepsodent Charcoal ewo edwaso Pepsodent Herbal enie na Pepsodent Triple Action ebia onsaka ebeboa Pepsodent ye domase papa yenya yesomo enne anwumwe eyemme Obahima Efiache Mene.
Kwame Owusu Ediomi.
Yedamu.
Welcome to NLA 590 Mobile. Today we will discuss how you can win cash by playing 590 on your phone or online. Visit 590mobile.com.gh or dial *959# on any handset or network and choose option 1 on the menu for direct 1. Select one number from 1 to 90 as your direct 1 number. You win 40 times your stake amount, only if your selected number is the same number that appears first in the draw. Thank you for your attention. And remember, you can stake your favorite NLA 590 lottery on your phone or online right now. All wins are paid same day, in full, and direct to your Momo.
Please dial 030-824-9477
for any assistance. 590 Mobile. Let down some.
What did you say? What person? What catch it on? One minute, what you do? Obey.